What up, peeps? Welcome to the TheKissCapadespodcast. I'm your host, John Telewa, aka TheKissBandit. And in this show, we explore the key elements that shape our fulfilling existence, from health and well-being to financial success, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of happiness. We cover it all. Our guests include experts, professionals, and everyday individuals who have remarkable stories to tell. Tune in to learn practical tips, gain valuable insights, and discover strategies for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, build your wealth, enhance relationships, or find lasting happiness, we got you covered. Welcome to today's episode. Another amazing episode, of course, with a return guest. Shout-outs to you.
Hi.
For those people who don't know you, please tell them your name, and then we can start this off,
Hello, guys. I am Madoa.
And what do you do, Madoa?
I am an artist and a vibe chaser.
A vibe chaser. That was not there on your last intro, but
Yeah, living on vibes.
I'm just guessing now it's a bit different, right? Mm-hmm. So now, of course, we had a nice episode, the previous one.
We did.
What did you think of the feedback?
It was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think it's actually because I watched the whole episode on YouTube.
You did?
I did because I was actually so nervous because it's so awkward watching yourself act. But then I was like, hey, that was actually she's cute. That's what I thought.
Very, 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 very.
I was like, damn, who that? No, but the people was so great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, should we go through a few comments maybe, and see maybe if we can pick some content from that. We might as well spoil the guests.
It's your breakdown.
Let's see. So maybe. Oh wait, but what else have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to? Just trying to navigate Nairobi life. Actually, Nairobi is not for the faint of heart.
Okay, I want you to relax first of all.
I am relaxed.
Are you?
I am.
Okay.
It's called having a good posture. Okay?
Oh, hey,
Look
hey,
it
hey.
up.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, come to think that's how you're sitting with the other one, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, because some of us care about our back.
Hey.
We're not trying to walk around in 10 years with an arched back.
Okay. Shout outs to those people with a good back. Okay. I get you. So,
yeah, Nairobi.
You said Nairobi?
It's tough, man. It's the character development. I feel like I've aged 20 years and I've been here 6 months now.
It's crazy, right?
And every day I'm like, I get beaten back down and I have to get back up. I'm like...
I keep seeing your post, and I'm just like, what's going on? What?
A girl be going through it.
Why? How comes there's just so much? It seems like there's so much going on with a little time. Because, we shoot, maybe we've met up once on that launch thing. And then, it's just been a couple of weeks. But I'm just like, God damn, just 3 weeks. Why are all these things happening?
Literally, my life, 1 year worth of lifetime happens in 2 weeks for me.
Why do you think that's happening?
Honestly, it's just, I think it's just life. Trying to.
That's not happening to me. When I go in my shower, if I'm expecting it to be hot, I'm expecting it to be hot. You waking up and saying hey guys, I've just been taking cold showers. I'm like, what? Hey, what? What's going on?
That's true, for damn 3 weeks.
Did you fix that situation?
Oh my God, I can say it because it's the truth. My landlord is pissing me off so much.
Really?
Yeah, so much because it was 3 weeks of literally not having, there were I think I had 1 week of no water at all. Then I had 2 weeks of just cold water. My place was leaking there's no tomorrow. Even now when you go into my place and you look at the ceiling, there's so many wet stains. And then one of my friends was like, no, you should start withholding rent, because what is this?
Move. Why not move?
Because I have a 1 year lease and also they have my deposit.
No. Here's the thing. There's a lease, but I can't live under those conditions.
Yeah, that's true.
I went in the house. There was warm water. it was good. Now it's leaking and everything. So that's null and void if they're not reaching the end of the deal.
That's true.
So it's either they fix it or you just move.
That's true.
Plus, it's Kenya. They can't really do much.
Yeah.
I mean, even apart from the deposit, you just don't pay the next one. Then, in fact, you just don't pay rent on the next one and then just bounce.
Oh my God, yeah,
Or you
you
give them an ultimatum, like, fix it or next month I'm going. You have to understand, like, they are at your mercy.
Yeah.
You pay them the rent. It's not a favor they're doing.
Yeah,
you.
it's true.
It's either you fix it or... So you can only imagine if, like, my studio start seeing, like, water patches somewhere there.
It's true.
That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah,
it's like, fix it, like, right now, or, like, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I might do that. I might do just not pay the next one and then leave.
Don't worry about, like, I've signed a lease. Yes, the lease is there because you signed to stay in a house that you liked.
That's true.
Yeah, so no warm water. In fact, for me, 2 days, it's a wrap. It's like it's a wrap. Either you send somebody to come with warm water every single day,
that's true.
or I'm bouncing. Because, like, the rent doesn't... Do they do any deductions for their...
They didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not unless you give me, like, a 25% discount off because of all the other things that are happening in the house. You don't need to suffer. You're paying rent.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Yeah, so don't
I think I'm used to, like, more, like, strict renting conditions, So, like, in my head, I'm like, okay,
oh, this is not London. No.
I signed a lease, okay?
No, at least means nothing. I just bounce. Plus, you just tell them, if you can't fix it, I can't afford to stay here anyway. So, you guys decide what you want.
Yeah, that's actually, like, because even now, like, the water is, like, it's lukewarm at best, And I'm like somebody, I like to, like, be in the pits of hell.
Yeah, just like a
exactly.
nice hot
like
shower.
You come back, and especially Nairobi has been literally so cold all year.
Yes.
So when I come home, I want to just, like, burn my body, and I don't want to be in lukewarm water where it's almost warmer if I just didn't take a shower.
And even like after a night out, how, like, like after moving from maybe a club to another one, it's always smoking. You smell smoke, alcohol.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter at that point.
You just want
After 3 a.m., nothing matters.
No, but when you get back home, that's when you realize.
I'm saying, like, even when you get back home, nothing matters. Like, you just bounce into bed and you pray that you make it to the next morning, and then you worry about then you wake up and you're like, oh, this is fucking smoky here, and, like, my hair and yuck, but, like, come on, when you get home at 6 a.m., the shower is the last thing you're worried about.
I don't know. But how do you guys have to go? Why do you have to go home back at 6 a.m.? I don't understand.
I agree. We should go home at 8 a.m.
No, it's never that serious. I think, for some people, especially if, like, let's say, if you're single, I mean, just go home back early, It's married couples who never want to go home because, the spouse is angry. You'll notice that with married people never want to go home.
But that's because they marry the wrong people.
A lot of people marry and date the wrong people. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
You think you're dating the wrong people?
I mean, I go on dates with the wrong people, but I don't commit to them.
So you're part of that. You're just part of those people.
No, not really. Because
that's why you have to go home at 6 a.m. in the morning. Or you're practicing for marriage.
No, I'm not dating them. Like, I'm not, like, actively dating. Like, we're in a relationship or something with those people. I'm just saying I go on a date, on a first date, because you never know what you get. You say, fuck this shit. And you leave and you never see them again. So that's what I'm saying. So like, like, I go out, but, like, I would never commit to being in a relationship with somebody where it just fucking sucks, because that is like ruining your own life.
How's dating going for you? Because I think you also, like, mentioned something like, bad situation or just...
Bad situations with an S.
It's people.
Oh, there's so many.
Really? Okay, let's start with this. What do you think you're looking for in guys before we get to, like, why the situations were bad? What do you think you're looking for in a guy?
I want him to be very demure, very mindful.
What the hell does that even mean? I don't even know what it means anymore. People just coming up with words, they trend, and now it's supposed to have, like, a meaning.
That's so true. But basically, well, what I'm looking for in a man is somebody kind, like, genuinely kind, like, by that I mean, like, somebody who's kind to everybody, because, like, I've met so many people that are nice to you, or I've even, like, have so many girlfriends that have boyfriends that are, like, nice and kind to them, but then, like, the second the girlfriend is not around anymore, like, they don't give a fuck about anybody, and that is, like, such a turn off. So I want somebody, who's like truly kind at heart, and who's who's smart, intellectual, hardworking, funny, very funny. Because I just want to laugh. Like that's
Okay.
that's literally the number one thing I want to do.
So you want to date a clown, basically, right?
Yeah, a clown.
An intelligent clown.
Exactly, an intelligent clown, basically. Yeah, and somebody like loyal and good in bed. And,
Okay.
Yeah, and all these kind of things. And, most people don't even have two of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how comes let's say in the dates that you've gone, like what has actually, the last time it was like the spanking guy.
Oh, remember Fatty Bam Bam.
Fatty Bam Bam.
I will never forget you.
So this time around, like, wait, what was it that you posted like on TikTok? You said did you say someone broke your heart?
Okay, but that's also because I'm a dramatic girl, and like whenever like somebody doesn't text me back for half an hour, my heart is broken.
Half an hour?
Yeah. 29 minutes.
I take even 24 hours at times, 48 hours.
You can imagine how much I cry.
Do you cry if somebody doesn't respond to?
No, I don't cry. I'm being dramatic, but like I definitely.
But do you really feel bad, or it's just being
sure,
stubborn?
for sure.
Would you feel bad? 30 minutes, I could probably be driving from Naivasha to...
I know, and I know that.
Or driving from Diani to Nairobi.
Logically, I know that. But like in my head, because I have so much anxiety and I also have like an anxious attachment. So in my head, and this is not just like with guys, this is also even with my friends, like if I text somebody and then like I can see that they were online since I texted them, I'm like, oh my God, like what did I do? Do they hate me now? Like what the fuck? Oh my God, like come on, let's talk about this.
Oh shit.
But I know logically, like, there's so many things. Then they text me like, oh my, like most of the times I get like a message back like 3 hours later being like, oh my God, Angie, you can't believe what happened. I got into a car accident and then took me to the hospital.
Exactly.
And then I'm like, oh.
Exactly.
Like,
and here you are, like all paranoid, upset.
Literally.
No.
But yeah.
Okay. So what kind of guys have you met that like just think that it's wrong for you? Because I'm guessing you're still looking, right?
Well, I am seeing somebody, but like I'm not sure. Like I don't know. We'll see.
Is that like your boyfriend?
I think so. You
think so? Yeah. Have you had that conversation of like, what are we?
In a bit, a little bit, but not like.
You have?
Yeah, but
Who asked who?
He, me.
No. Who did?
He did?
Me,
yeah. I'm saying he asked me.
Like, what are we?
No, it was. Oh my God, I'm not airing out.
No.
But no, it was more like if we're exclusive or not.
And what did you say?
I said yes. I said I'm not seeing anybody else.
Are you telling the truth?
I am.
Wow.
No,
Nairobi has already given you
No,
Nairobi has already stamped you this is one of us now. That's what you're doing now, right?
No, I was telling the truth, and I am still telling the truth.
Then why are you laughing? Why do you have that cheeky laugh?
I'm having the cheeky laugh just because...
It's like, exclusive. You should just say we're exclusive. When you're laughing now... I feel sorry for someone who's supposed to be,
No, I was not lying, and I.
Do you love him?
Huh?
Do you love him?
No, it's a bit early for that.
No, if you love, you just love. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, but it's not like I've known him that long.
Oh, a month, a couple of weeks. 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 months is enough to love someone.
I definitely have a crush on him.
People can get married, Yeah,
but that's also why they then don't come home anymore.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, true.
Because they marry people after 2 months and they don't actually know them.
And then they start saying their true colors and everything.
Exactly, literally. We're not trying to do that, okay? We like to take things slow.
What bad experiences have you had, though, dating before, you met this guy who at least you've given a chance for, the 2 months? And,
I just in general, guys are just... not honest.
In what way? What are they not honest about?
First of all, they're not honest about their situations in general, when it comes to their relationships. The amount of guys that I have met, only to find out 2 or 3 weeks later that they actually have a wife and kids at home. Excuse me.
Wife and kids at home.
Yeah, that was that, and like there was this one guy, and this was like I think in May, and like we had like like a good like fun time for I think like 1.5 weeks, like just like going out and like all that kind of stuff, and it was really cool. Like, and he was a cool guy.
Yeah.
And then we went on a safari in Nairobi National Park.
Oh, yeah.
And in my head I was already married. I was like, and then he's like, I don't even know how the conversation came up, but it was like I think I was like making a joke about like babies, and then he was like laughing. He was like, oh no, I don't want another one. I'm thinking like. Just like that, like
casually,
just like, casually, like, oh, I don't want another one. And I look at him, I'm like, what do you mean you don't want another one? He's like, oh yeah, I have a son. And like we're sitting in the car, right? And I'm looking at him, like I have my hand like this, and I'm like, looking at the guy like
hold on.
literally. And I said, like, how old is your son? He said, oh yeah, he's 6. And I said, okay, and what about the mother? He's like, oh yeah, we're married. And I literally looking at him, I was like, are you fucking serious? And he was like, does that change things?
But
like
you say, no, here's the thing. You say, guys in Nairobi are not honest. He was honest.
After he let me on, and I actually asked him specifically when I met him the first night if he's married, and he said no.
Oh, you asked?
Yeah, of course I asked. I always ask.
Okay.
You have to.
True.
So I asked, he said no, and then all of a sudden, 1.5 weeks later, he has a child and a wife. And then he has the audacity to just like casually bring it up and be like, does that change things? Like, yes, motherfucker.
So should he have lied, you think?
No, he shouldn't have done anything to begin with.
In that case, I would just advise people, don't tell Madoa the truth. Just lie. If you still want to have a good time, go out, do your thing, just lie. That's why a lot of guys have to lie, because at times, like, you need to tell me the truth. You tell the truth, you ruin the relationship.
Oh my God.
It changes things now. Nice, yeah, and that's why you ask, like, okay, does that change
it? Okay, so where is your kid and wife, huh? Why don't you tell people?
Oh, damn. Okay. Any other weird situation, probably?
I went on a Tinder date. After that, I deleted Tinder. Because, I have, like, my faces, like, where I, like, one day I'm like, fucking hate guys. Don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
I wish I could date a woman. And then the next day I'm like, actually, maybe I don't hate them. Let me check out.
Let me try.
He's like, let me try. So then I went, I downloaded Tinder, and then I, like, texted with this guy. This is a shout out to him. His name was apparently Trey. I don't know what it was. This man, okay?
Yeah.
So my type. Tall, good looking, nice body, nice teeth, everything, nice beard, pretty face, pretty eyes. We text like a bit back and forth. He's like, hey, like, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get some drinks tonight, As in, like, like, let's meet. Because there's no reason to be, like, pen pals, especially if you're in the same city.
Yeah.
I was like, cool, because I love a drink. Or 2 or 5. But, like, we text on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And he tells me this bar in Loresho. So I go there, and he's not there, 8:30. Which is like such a turnoff, because why am I there first? Like, we should be there at the same time, but if anything, I should be there late, okay? Not you.
Yeah.
He's not there. I wait, then he calls me. He's like, hey, Angie, like, I'm on the way. Sorry, I just got out of a meeting. In my head, because I'm a delusional as fuck, I was like, oh my God, like, entrepreneur. He was working late. Okay, like, no worries,
Yeah.
Long story short, this fucking man shows up. It was a literal fucking catfish. And like, I have never experienced being catfished, so...
It wasn't him?
It wasn't him. Like, it was literally not... It wasn't even like the photos were 10 years old. It was literally just not the same guy.
Really?
It was not the fucking same guy. And this one, he was so awkward. He was so weird. And also, like, even the fact that you're using... Even if he was, like, a cool guy, even the fact that you're using somebody else's photos is an automatic no, but he walks in.
Yeah.
Listen, he comes in.
Yeah.
I don't even give him, like, I don't even properly look at him, because I'm like, yeah, that's not the guy. And then he walks up, he's like, hey. And I'm like looking at him.
How is this even possible?
Like, how does it? This one was like short. He was fat. He was bald. He had no beard. Like, it was, like, he did not have nice teeth. No, nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like there, like with my margarita, and I like get up. And I'm like, hi, and he's like, oh, so how are you? And I'm literally like sitting there in shock. Yeah. And I'm like, I take like my phone, right? Because I go like back, because I sent a friend, exactly, just confirm. Like, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, just like looking like this, being like, This is exactly like, hold on, is this like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Not the guy. Then like the waitress come and like at this point like I was done, right? So I was also like just being, like I didn't speak, like at all. I was just there. I was just giving him a look because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right?
Yeah.
And he was like trying to make conversation, like acting like nothing happened. He was also just so like honestly dumb. And then the waitress came over and like I got up and I said, I whispered into her ear and I was like, hey, listen, is this the same guy? And she's like, show me. And I show her like, I go like this, so she's like, oh, no. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. Because in my head, I was like, am I seeing things?
Am I
like
tripping
exactly,
or
am I
what? Let me just confirm.
Exactly,
Yeah.
literally. And then, like the whole time I kept like looking like at the door because I was like, no, like the right guy, he must be coming. Like, I was like this, like, am I being
this
pranked?
is a friend or something.
Exactly. It was so fucking bad. And then I was like, no, like seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was such a like, that was like I was just like, what the fuck? So I just finished my margarita and then I left.
Yeah.
And then I texted him afterwards and I said, it's really pathetic to use other people's photos.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, fat, dumb, and uneducated. And then I blocked him.
Cold.
But it's the truth because I was what the fuck?
But because I know those kind of situations, because like even for me, I've met people who like maybe used pictures of way before, like maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah.
They looked really good and everything, and then you meet them now and then you're like,
yeah.
But the only thing like right now, unfortunately, I just don't even talk. I mean, I'll just say hi, turn and go.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna waste my time buying drinks or anything. Right now, I
think I was there for like 10 minutes
go.
after he came. Literally, like for 10 minutes, I was like in my head tripping, like, hey, am I like, am I overthinking? Like, what is going on here? Then I asked the waitress, I already had my margarita anyway. Since he was late, my margarita was almost done by the time he came.
Oh, yeah.
And I just finished and then I bounced. I was like, you're paying for this.
Because like, I think people just like, that's like a psychotic kind of thing. Because like, how would you use a picture that, if you show up?
Exactly, like you have the
won't
audacity.
be you.
Exactly.
And you'll act like things are normal.
Exactly, because
like,
it's one thing if you keep like an online relationship and you like, like you never meet, you don't talk.
Let's just
like,
be friends online.
Exactly, and you're like online and you know the other person doesn't know, but like to have the audacity to use somebody else's photos and then show up. And like I was like, even that's like psychotic. Like what the fuck?
But I always ask for people's like, Instagram or TikTok. But if you don't share your social media, then I just find it fishy. Because then I kind of get...
I don't like sharing my social media with people from online because I feel like you can find out so much like personal information from someone if you have their social media.
No, but I kind of get to see you, how you look,
yes,
your
I
energy
get that.
stuff.
But like as a woman, like you don't want to just give your you don't want to give your like information out to random strangers on the internet. You don't know who's like behind it,
No, but how else are they? Okay, like let's say you've talked probably for 2-3 weeks on Tinder.
Yeah, that's a bit different. But like like the amount of guys that text me and they just like, hey, how are you? Like just like literally small talk and then they're like, what's your Insta?
Your DMs are going crazy like that?
Oh no! I mean like when you're
hey.
I mean my DMs.
Hey.
Oh my God! I wish somebody hot would slide into my DMs for one. Because like I see some of them and I'm just like, homeboy, no.
But guys are trying though, right?
They're trying, just not hard enough.
Yeah. Or what would make, like apart from like, maybe how somebody looks, if somebody's sending you a message, what would like, get your attention?
I mean,
because you seem honestly, like a hard nut to crack, but at the same time, you have some hideous men just who get to make you show up on a date. Short, fat, round, unkempt. At least he can say that, Madoa pulled up on their date. And she waited for me.
Oh my God!
You see, if he managed to convince you, if he convinced you to show up.
Okay, first of all, we like you, man, with good grammar, and I mean, I know this sounds so basic, but like even like some of the DMs that I get, like the grammar is just not grammaring, and I'm just like, oh my God, like come on now, But apart from that, I will be honest. Okay, I will say something. I don't think I'm breaking your code here, but like, at the end of the day, what you say, as long as you don't say anything pervy, it doesn't really matter what you say. What matters is what you look like. As in, like, if I find you attractive, and like that's subjective because anybody like has different, has different preferences and anything.
Yeah.
But like, even like some of the guys, they just say, "Hey, how are you?" Or like they're like, "Hey, how's it going? You look great. Would love to take you out." And I just see that and I look at the photo. I'm like, no. But like if it was a guy that I found attractive, then that message wouldn't be an issue. Then I would just be like, I mean, it's not my like preferred message, but I think like it just depends on like literally.
So is physical appearance like your priority?
I mean, if I don't online, yes, because how else am I going to filter you out?
Okay.
Like online, like if I see somebody in person, no. Like if I meet somebody in person, no. But like if somebody hits me up online, I have to be physically attracted to even respond to that, because I'm not going to
Really?
no, of course. Like I'm not a charity. But I mean, come on now, like what is this? And I don't understand why that's even like a question, because like guys don't even give women the time of day if they don't find them attractive, unless they're like super desperate and like like a girl reaches out online, then yes, maybe, but like you have to be physically attracted to somebody to take it like to the next level, and especially online.
That's true, but at times I like
make sure you have a proper photo. Like
the thing
nice
is like
one.
now in Kenya, I don't think like, and we're even having this discussion with someone. I was like, I think was it like 2 days ago, and we're just trying to say that how girls don't have a type in Kenya, as long as you're financially good, like most girls will. I've seen some hideous, ridiculous people with like really hot women.
Oh yeah.
Even our our politicians, pull up with a side chick, and you're like, what?
Definitely, but like like they don't date those men because they find them attractive. They date them purely for financial reasons, and that's a different thing.
Dating, marriage, and everything.
Yeah.
So for your case, I'm guessing like finances is not an issue. So you look for other
for sure
different qualities. So you wouldn't look for, because you haven't mentioned money even in the first podcast or now. You haven't said anything about, a guy being financially fit or being able to take care of this and that. You have never mentioned that.
But I think I didn't mention it because for me it's like a no-brainer.
No.
No, but I mean like as in like,
I don't think it's like...
No, but I mean it more like as in like the kind of guy that
even
I like
on your even like in your videos, if you noticed, you've never said that. I think maybe you've just grown around white people. White girls don't talk about money like that.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's like the kind of guy that I like envision that I want. Like even, when I say like he's smart and successful, like that automatically comes with that,
Smart and successful.
Yeah, like, like has a good job, like went to...
What's a good job to you?
I
feel like you're the kind of person who'd fall for a scammer. Yeah.
But I would. But it's okay as long as he's successful at it. Look, like, I'm not holding you back. I have no preference in industry, okay? Like, let's just put it
but what's a good job for a guy to have though? Like, just trying to tap into like, what you a guy would be doing for you to just find like, entrepreneur is just like a vague kind of term.
I mean, the thing is like, again, like I don't discriminate against industries. It's just, like as long as it's like a stable one and you're like successful at it, you're passionate about it, and you make a steady good income, like I don't care what it is that you do.
What's a steady income to you?
Steady income is like one that, you're not 1 month, it's not like you want 1 month you have money and then the next month you need to move out of your apartment because you can't make rent.
Okay, so how much are we talking about then?
Like a
we both like numbers,
like
right?
Like a good $200K.
Okay. That's
dollars, good. Not Kenyan shillings.
Per month. Are you talking about
per week? I'm kidding.
Hey, hold on. Definitely scamming then. It's definitely scamming. What kind of job? You're a neurosurgeon or something? No, but I'm just thinking, what would make sense, like in Kenya, for somebody to have, like, for also to treat you with nice things, maybe.
I don't really.
And I think
I can't really tell. Yeah.
I don't think you're. No, I don't want to say an expensive person to take out. Like you're a reasonable person to. Mm-mm. No, listen, no. Hold on.
Ask my parents. They always say that I drain them of money.
Hold on.
Yes.
But like, what kind of experiences? The experiences that you'd want, I kind of think like they would be reasonable, not extravagant, because I think you've experienced a lot of things on your own already.
That's true, but
I don't think a lot of things would excite you.
Yeah, but I still want to do like a lot of things with a partner.
Like what?
I want weekend getaways. I want to go to nice dinners. I want to try.
Weekend getaways are actually not that expensive in Kenya because you can get like a package deal or something, right?
I want like a really nice 5-star lodge and stuff. Like I'm not
It's
like
for like $3,000 per weekend.
You know, not $3,000
Or something
but like
somewhere there in the middle of
I don't
somewhere.
know, like the ones like $500 a night kind of vibe.
I think that's still reasonable. That's why I'm saying that.
Okay.
You know why? Because if somebody likes you and they're planning to take you somewhere, maybe let's say every end of the month, it's reasonable because they can save up for that, kind of. They can do like their side deals and everything. Because there's some people like in Nairobi bars who blow that like just on alcohol and so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you're the type of person who'd like,
Yeah.
abuse
But I
someone's
wouldn't,
finances.
No, and I
Abuse.
wouldn't be like, hey, give me your credit card. And like, I wouldn't like ask someone to like finance my everyday stuff.
Would you want somebody to pay your rent?
No, not really.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like you're a reasonable person.
Okay.
So if somebody's not paying your rent,
then
they would save up for something nice to do for you, like at the end of the month. Yeah, that's what I meant when I was saying like when it comes to finances, I think like you're more of a reasonable person.
With that I agree. Yeah, because that is not the kind of dynamic that I want.
Someone paying for your grooming, like
No,
massage.
like if it's like a present, like if someone like I don't know if I have a boyfriend and then he's like, hey, like Sunday, like why don't you go to the spa here? Like I'll get it for you. That's okay. But it's not like I would be like, hey babe, I'm getting my nails done today. Please send me money. And hey, I'm getting my hair done. Like I wouldn't. It wouldn't be me like ask if the person offered. I would definitely not say no. But I would never like ask. For that. I would never expect it. Like I would not be like. Hey, like don't forget to send me my money for all of my beauty stuff this week.
So what would you expect maybe a guy to do for you financially?
Like if we're dating, like just boyfriend and girlfriend, then just like like dinners and like getaways, like or like vacations.
How often are the vacations?
I mean, like domestic.
Yeah.
Like if it's like within Kenya, like I would, I don't know, like once a month for every 2 months, something kind of vibe.
That's why I'm telling you, you're a very reasonable person to date. Like that's what I'm saying. Like even no matter how you put it, like listen, there's some people who are like just trying the most and still they're not getting quality for like even the money that they spend. That's what I'm saying. Like you've already experienced a lot of on your own, and you know how you can do things for yourself. So even somebody is coming in, that's just like a plus.
Yeah, that's true. Just like a bonus.
And even going on vacation, it's because now you're going on vacation with good company, apart from going on your own. So even like when you say like $500 a night, maybe that's inclusive of like maybe transportation and stuff, bookings, nice meals
dinner,
there.
Exactly.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
When if you say once a month, once every 2 months, that's very reasonable.
Yeah. Okay.
Trust me.
Okay, that's good.
So guys, listen. Because if somebody's asking for rent, the grooming payments, just the transportation, would you ask for transport to go and see a guy? Like if it's like a guy is, you're supposed to go meet a guy. Are you asking him to pay for your transport? Because that's a Kenyan thing as well.
If I go meet a guy where?
For dinner.
No, not really.
Like he's paying for your Uber and stuff. Is he paying for your Uber?
It's not something that I'd asked. A lot of them I like offer, and I think it's nice. Like it's a nice thing to do, but it's not like something that I expect. But also like I think. Like
what would be okay for you? Would you like it? Is it like it's like an okay thing, or I'll take care of it?
No, I would like it. Just like more from like a caring perspective rather than like a money perspective. More like, hey, let me make sure like I know where she is. Like I know that she gets safe. Like to me, I make sure that she gets safe back home. It's not about the money because like the 400 or 500 shilling that it takes to get to like a restaurant, like they don't break my bank, like it doesn't really make. It's not like I'm booking an international flight to New York, So no, but like I would like just like from a caring perspective, not from a financial one, but like then also most of the guys that I like dated, they all had cars, so they would pick me up or like drop me home, So
okay, nice cars. I hope. Is there a car that you'd say like this one I'm not getting in this car?
No, I've not seen a car that I felt like not getting in.
Somebody pulled up in a car and said like,
No,
listen.
no.
I get tetanus from this car just by opening the door.
No, that hasn't happened.
Okay, interesting.
All the cars were nice. The cars were nicer than the man.
Ooh. Okay, let's talk about like maybe, even though you've mentioned things like, getaways and vacations, are there some places that you've gone that you had like a really good experience?
I mean, the thing is, I'm a safari girl.
Really?
I love going on safari. Like, it gives me a feeling that I cannot put into words.
Yeah.
And especially like safari lodges. And I think my favorite is Kibo Safari Camp in Amboseli.
Yeah.
It is. I could live there.
Is it, what's the name?
Kibo.
Let me see.
It is so beautiful. And like the videos and photos do not do this place justice.
Really?
When I went there, I was just like, I just want to be here with somebody, read books to each other all night. And then
Is this the place? Because I think I'm planning to do something like Amboseli.
yeah, that's the place. That's
like,
a place.
Like in
it
2
is
weeks.
so. Oh my god! Just looking
Really?
at this now, I'm like, hey,
Is
who
it
wants to take
beautiful?
me there? You think I'm gushing?
No,
this
just
way for it to not
it's just
be
the way.
beautiful?
It's just the way you're saying it.
It is so beautiful.
And then do they do the game drives and stuff?
Yes, of course they
have
do the
those
game
options?
drives. Yes, and you have like a view of Kilimanjaro, and it's literally like just
So
the most.
how do
beautiful.
you get there?
By car?
Like you go with a 4x4 or a normal car can get there?
You can go however you want to.
No. Like when you went there, I'm
When
just
I went,
asking because
no. I thought you were asking like if there's
Yeah.
like accessibility issues, like
Yeah,
as
yeah.
in like maybe you need to like have a certain car to get there,
Yeah.
but you don't. Like
a
it's
small car can go there.
yeah.
Can my car go there?
Yes, absolutely.
Come on now, really?
I
You know
swear.
how my car is slightly low, right? It can get there.
Yes, of course you can.
Is it from the main road to the lodge? Is it too far?
From the main, no, like it's actually like this is the main road here.
Yeah.
So this is Amboseli. This is the gate,
Yeah.
and then it goes like this.
Yeah.
And then this is the entry.
To the lodge.
Yeah, to the lodge. Yeah.
Oh, so it's just really.
Yeah, it's like right by it's like not even 5-minute drive from the gate.
Wait.
And
No,
it is so
I'm really
beautiful.
like planning something for like, the next 2 weeks I'm supposed to look for a plan for Amboseli, but I didn't know where to go. So I think
This is so incredibly
is it
beautiful.
worth it?
Yes.
Like how are the rates?
I think it wasn't that expensive, but I went in January, which is actually prime time.
Oh yeah. I think now it's also like kind of prime time, right?
I think October.
Like from October,
Yeah, exactly, to December.
it's gonna be low.
Oh really?
Cause of like people are now coming to East Africa because of the wild beast migration and stuff. So I think that right now it could be like slightly
I think we paid like maybe 200.
$200 per night, $200, $200,000.
$200.
Oh, okay.
But for 2 people,
I was just about to say like 200,000. Madoa.
200,000 per half day.
I gotta be like, what?
No.
Okay, so that's
Yeah, it was
reasonable.
$200.
So you're telling me from the main road? Okay, here's the thing. The main road
look
meaning
on Google
tarmac.
Maps.
The
Look
main
on
road.
Google Maps.
No. I just want to get it from you. So that if I spoil my car, Madoa, I just be like,
You
yo.
drive up to mine and you're like,
Yeah.
you owe me fucking car insurance.
Yeah, look at what you did. This is you. So from the main, because I'm thinking like, going to such places, if you get accessibility to a place I can drive to, that means I can also live at my own leisure.
Yeah.
And then also like if it's the game drive, now you book like their vans inside,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. And then
Yeah, but
that's
you
a
can also
different.
take your own car.
No,
but
unless
it's not the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not
if
the
you
same
have a
experience.
4x4, it's different,
Yeah,
right?
for sure,
Because
you
want
have the
the
roof
terrains and everything.
Of course, exactly.
Okay.
Your
Then
car will
that's
definitely be
solid.
not coming out. And I'm telling
Thank
you,
you.
the photos don't even do it justice, okay? That place is so ridiculously beautiful. Literally, I walked in and I was like, I want
Wait,
to move.
really?
I want to move.
Wait, well, and where do you get to see the animals? Are there some like harmless animals like zebras and stuff, or you just do the game drive?
So the thing is, they also offer like walking safari, which I did because they have like a lot of like Maasai outside of the hotel. So I did that. So I did a walking safari. So I was like walking past some zebras, but like in the camp itself, this one you don't really see
Oh, okay.
any animals. But like you can just go out, like you can literally just go outside and
That's
like,
crazy.
talk to the Maasai.
Just
and
talk
then they'll
about
take
like this. There's a place in Naivasha. I don't know. Maybe this is something that
There's
you
so
know.
many places I want to go to.
Have you been to Naivasha?
No, I want to go to Naivasha. No, actually, I think is that where Elementaita is?
No. Elementaita could be. Wait, it's like element. No.
Oh my god! I thought for a second this was an actual hippo. I was like, why are you so
No,
close to the
no,
hippo? I was like, damn.
But the place is really nice. You can do like a camping thing, or you can book like the lodges, or you can just go for a day because it's somewhere where you can just go drive and drink your beers.
I love this.
Just nature, the fresh air and everything, and then just drive back
I want
to
to
Nairobi.
go to Naivasha, to Nanyuki, to Nakuru,
Nanyuki
to
is
Samburu.
beautiful.
Is it?
What? Scenery.
Really?
Woo!
Do you have photos?
No, not here. Not because I always have to
Oh my God,
back
really?
up my stuff from the phone. But Nanyuki is very, very beautiful. Even just the drive going there, beautiful.
Oh wow!
Beautiful. Like it's one of those, and I think like now I really appreciate like just those outdoor spaces like way much more than just the
I
usual.
love nature and greenery. Like that is actually
Yeah.
one of the things that makes me so happy at heart. It's
Really?
just, and especially like and that's what I love about safari. Also, I think it's just like
The same
connecting
thing.
with
Fresh air, you
nature.
see
Exactly.
animals and
Exactly.
everything.
And nature is so beautiful. Like greenery, it really gets me.
You've actually given me like an idea for so I think I'll call those guys today and just confirm like with them
Yeah.
like their rates and stuff.
Do
The coast, any place you like in the coast?
I have another place though for you?
Where?
That was so
Hold on. Where?
in Masai Mara.
Uh-huh.
It was.
How many things have you done like, according to like these outdoor things? I think it's more fun for you, right?
I told you I'm a safari girl.
Wait, are you
I'm
going
a nature
with
girl.
Are you switching guys when you go to these places
I
or
wish
are
I
you
was
going?
switching guys when I went to these places, but I actually went with my parents.
Oh, okay.
And it's like really
Okay.
unfortunate because like then
That's
you're
the
like
other place.
like listen because
Yeah.
can I say this on your podcast?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but you drive through these like you go to these places and obviously I love my parents. I have so much fun with them. But like like you're in the car, you see all of this nature, you go back to the camp, you have nice dinner and stuff, and you just want to be with someone there that you can just make out with and like bang it out. And then you go to the room, and like
Actually true.
you bother the whole lodge, and then they have to like knock on your door, and be like, hey, can you keep it down? Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, and then
I know.
You wake up early and you have like a nice breakfast and you
Actually,
drive
that's
through.
such a nice place to go with just like a partner.
Exactly.
I'm guessing in the morning you'll
like
be
every
like,
time I'm there, I'm just like, this shit is making me horny.
Oh shit, man. Okay. But I think the best part is just that Amboseli thing that you told me about. I think that's definitely something that I'll call and for.
How do you
and then
write
told me about the
Kiri? Kirikor.
What's that? That's a camp as well?
Yes, the one in Masai Mara, and it was out of this world.
Really?
It was insane. We only went there for like because we were driving through, and then we went there for like lunch. And I was like, why are we not staying at this place?
Or like just because going there and then you see everything that's around
they
you,
have
like
these absolutely beautiful, like almost like huts.
yeah.
Like they're in pyramid form, and like made out of wood with like glass. They have a hippo bar where there's like. Let me show you some photos.
Show me.
It was literally so beautiful.
I love that. I think I've started just enjoying those, especially after I did like the Naivasha thing. I was like, you know what? I'd rather have this over the weekend than wake up with a hangover, honestly.
No, the thing is, I would still wake up with a hangover even on safari.
I can tell.
Like,
how's your tolerance with
I'm
alcohol?
definitely
Because I kind of think that you can like
camper.
really.
No, my tolerance is it's pretty low.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty low.
You don't drink that much, or you just have. But I notice you just have energy. It's like the darker it gets and the later it gets, you just keep getting more energy, and I don't even understand
I have no
that.
energy in the morning, like before 12. Like this is early for me, that's why I'm wearing sunglasses, because I'm like, it's too early.
Because
My eyes are red.
When I was asking you, like about, you'll try and make it at mid-morning, and then you're like, what time is mid-morning? I'm like, what mid-morning
Yeah,
means.
because to me, mid-morning I was like 1 p.m.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think I can make 1 p.m.
Because I think kind of like doing it from 10 a.m. just gives you like enough time to like, do other things during the day.
Right, it's called
If it's-
Kikorok.
Kikoro.
Kikorok. I
Kikorok.
always call it Kirikor or whatever.
Okay. Masai
This
Mara.
one, yeah.
Did you
This-
drive there as well?
Where?
Did you take a drive there or did you hire like the trucks?
No, we had a safari camp.
Oh, okay.
Like a safari van.
Safari van. Okay. But the Amboseli one, you've said like, guarantee me like my car will be okay.
Your car will absolutely be okay.
Oh, thanks
Your car
for
would
that.
also be okay in this one.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
What? I need to explore these spaces like more.
Exactly, that's the thing. There's so many beautiful places left to explore. Like I've already gone to like Tsavo and Amboseli and Tsavo West and Taita Hills and
all
that,
this
and
this
Mara.
year?
Yes,
Really?
but still,
yeah.
there's so many more. Like I want to go to Lamu. I want to go to
Lamu is
Samburu. I
nice.
want to go to
Lamu is
Nanyuki and Nakuru and Naivasha.
But I think like your vibe more in Mombasa would really be because it has like everything is just laid back, relax.
None of these things.
If you're not a morning person, the coast is for you. Sunrise, sunsets.
I love the coast. I'm an ocean girl. The only thing I
Yeah.
don't like about the coast is that there's nothing to do after like 3 days. You get so fucking
Oh
bored.
no, yeah. That's you're just going to chill.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing
I don't like
else to
chilling. If like the coast
do. Yeah.
was more they were more like party places and good music, like
Yeah.
house music and
No,
like
they
nice
don't.
bars.
Yeah.
You would not see me in Nairobi.
True.
I'd be on the coast. Like I love being in a bikini and like sipping on fresh coconuts and stuff.
How comes you haven't posted anything about like, your trips and stuff? I haven't seen anything about your trips on your TikToks.
You know why?
Why?
Because you got to take care of your safety. No, I'm kidding. I have actually have posted about my trip.
Really?
I actually literally made a video when I was in the Mara. I literally made it. What do you mean? You don't watch my thing?
No, I just see where you make
I'm
complaints and
actually-
rants. And what's this thing you posted about? Like, recently you posted about like having extreme mood swings. You said at times you're very happy and at times you feel like, you
Jumping
said,
off the nearest building.
yeah, jumping off the nearest building. Were you serious about that or were you playing?
I was serious about it, but not in the sense that I would actually jump off a building. But
So that's just playing, right?
yeah. No, I'm not like I'm not suicidal.
No. Listen, I haven't said you're, but I was just like, because
No,
for
but
my
like-
case, those people who have dark humor, so you don't really know if they're playing or they're serious when they're saying
I
something.
mean, I
like
am
that.
pretty serious, but not in the way that I would actually
Yeah.
like jump off a building. It's just like I'm either like I either feel like really happy,
Yeah.
or like I feel super fucking depressed.
But why? What makes you feel that
don't know,
those
just-
extremes?
I don't know, just anxiety. Maybe I don't know. I've had it for a long time. Maybe bipolar. Who knows?
It's just something. No, I mean, I don't think you're bipolar. Are you bipolar?
No, I mean I haven't. I don't know.
It's just you make these faces at times. That's why I keep telling you. Like at times, can you just fix your face? I don't even know what that means.
How do you mean fix my face?
Because at times you'd be smiling, and then the next minute maybe you're thinking of something you've zoned out, and then your face just
resting
changes.
bitch face.
Yeah, exactly.
I have resting bitch face.
Exactly. Wait. What's that I'm seeing there?
Okay, so this was look.
I'm just
So
walking.
this was
Where is this?
this is a Kiko whatever.
This
it's
is
called.
beautiful.
Yeah, this was like one of the. This is where you. But let me actually show you the actual photos because
Okay.
this one.
Oh yeah, I don't want to start scrolling the phone.
Yeah,
and then,
because then
hey,
you see all the nudes.
hey, listen. Listen. I'll just be
That's
like,
using
oops,
the
yet I'll just
Facebook.
keep flipping. It's like,
Exactly.
oops, if I've seen like 5 or 6 of them. Crazy.
Oh, I love my cat.
Why is it
good. Please.
Isn't he supposed to be bigger? Is it
She's
a he or
bigger.
she?
It's a she.
How's your friend? Oh, wow. Wow. Hey. I'm not even gonna ask anything. I've never seen somebody scroll past something so fast. Oh, Madoa.
Okay, so
You can even pretend though, right? You don't even know how to act or pretend. Like, almost swiped off the screen, huh? Almost removed the screen protector off my phone just swiping up. Jeez.
okay, so look at this. So first,
Yeah, special person.
so this.
Oh,
was-
this is nice.
So this is like the. This is. I mean, imagine having sex here.
Outside or indoors?
Inside.
You want me to imagine now or
Later.
Okay.
But like, look at this.
This is beautiful.
Okay.
So you have like the whole.
Yeah, this is your like. Can they see it?
Yeah.
And this,
Remember the lens is up here. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can even put it like on the screen just somewhere.
So this is number 1.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Got you.
And then like look at these. I don't think you can be very loud because they're pretty like close to each other, but that's okay.
But I don't think anyone would care really. Would somebody care?
I don't know.
Oh, this is nice.
I know. That's what I said.
Oh, this is really nice. What? Just the green.
And then so these are the rooms, right?
This is just where you walk bare feet first of all.
Exactly. And then you have the hippo bar. And then it's this is like the walk to the bar.
So it's just a nice stretch. I wish I had like a nice piece of land like this and then just convert it to, somewhere you can go. Wait, so are there hippos here?
Yeah.
Really?
This is all hippos.
What?
Wait, I'll have more. So,
Okay.
Wait.
Wait, was it cold? Is it
was
a bit
hot as
chilly?
fuck. It was so
Why
fucking
do you have
hot.
like a whole
I
fucking
was,
sweater on?
I was regretting my life choices in that moment. See, so
Sorry.
wait, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You coughed too hard.
Is that your mom?
No. This was like one of the ladies that went. That was in our van.
Oh, okay.
So here you see,
Mm-hmm.
right? These were all the hippos, and then this is the bar.
Yeah. Oh, this is
And like
nice.
this, the endless green and the colors, and even the bar was so
When-
nice. We
when-
were there during the day,
Uh-huh.
but like at night, again, if you're there with anyway, let me just
The loved one is someone you're planning to have sex with at night. It would be nice, right?
It's what set the mood, okay?
It's a whole different.
Exactly.
Because such places you can go, you'll still go have that relaxing thing. But if you have like a partner, I think it just seals the day.
Exactly.
Whole different
and
experience.
look, like and the
This is
palm
nice.
trees and everything, and then like you just sit there, you see all of those hippos, just like chilling.
This is nice.
It was insane, like ridiculously beautiful. And honestly, the photos don't even do it justice. When I was there, I was like, I want to stay here.
Oh shit!
I never
I'll
want to
I'll
go.
add guys for a few pictures and videos just so that you don't feel like we're leaving you guys out
Exactly.
when you're having the conversation.
Exactly. See, and then like this is the
This
part
is
where
beautiful.
like
For my case, I would just like make so much content because I do like a lot of random content. This would
in my
be
case, I'd
beautiful.
make so many babies.
Yeah. I can tell. I can tell how you feel about those spaces, by the way. And I was even, I didn't ask you this last time. If you have like that age limit thing when you get to this certain age, you'd want to have like, kids maybe. Is there an age that you've put there in mind that,
No, for kids.
Really? Doesn't matter to you?
No, I want to live my life. I don't want to be tied down by somebody screaming.
That's not somebody screaming. It's your baby. Come on. It's not, you're talking like, it's like a homeless person screaming at your doorstep. No.
Kind of they are, though.
We're talking about like your mini you. So like, but have you thought about it though? Like just on a serious note. Is it something that crosses your mind?
Yeah, but like more in a scary way. Like, oh
Why?
fuck. Like, isn't like I don't want to have children anytime soon, even though I'm like maybe getting to the age where like in the next like maybe 5-7 years I could, but like I don't feel ready at all.
How old are you right now?
25.
Oh, you still have time.
Yeah, I do have
Still
time.
have
But time goes by so fast,
Like 1.5 more years. And then,
and we're banging them out.
Enjoy while it lasts. If you to have kids, how many do you think would be ideal
Maximum 2. Oh my God, maximum. Preferably 1.5.
for you? 1.5. What do you mean 1.5?
Think you like part time, like Monday to Wednesday, and then the other days you give it somewhere.
But you said like what age do you think is like if you thought about it realistically, what age do you think?
I don't
'Cause
think
you
I
like
will
you
have
have
children before. I will not have children before 35.
What?
Yeah.
Even if you're trying to have the time of your life, so in the next 10 years, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's no rush to have children, and it's just not something like it's honestly just not a priority to me at all, at all.
Okay, what
And
do you feel?
I think I'd rather be childless than
Yeah.
have a child like accidentally in a year.
So if you're in a situation with someone,
Mm-hmm.
do you think they'd want to wait for that long? Because that means they'll have to wait for 10 years. Because if I date you, 2 years max.
Really?
Yeah, we're having babies.
Oh my God.
I'll
Yeah.
convince you though, not like I'll trick you.
No, but
I'll
you, but you,
convince
but you
you.
can't convince me.
No,
But
no,
when
no.
it comes to children, I
That's just
literally,
what
like,
you're saying.
No.
If that short, bald guy convinced you to show up on a date, you're having babies. We're having babies, believe it or not.
No,
Listen, we have our ways. You
I was
know
actually
that, right?
saying this to somebody recently,
Yeah.
and I mean it. Like, if I got pregnant accidentally,
Yeah.
I would have an abortion
No, why?
because I don't want a child.
Okay, that's accidentally though, right? But I'm just talking about like, you're in love. You love the person that you're with.
Yeah, but I love the person. I don't love kids.
No. Here's the thing now. You're just saying that.
No,
Because
I'm
the
not just
person that
saying
you're
that.
with right now, you like them. You don't love them, right?
Yeah,
Right? That's for sure, right?
yeah.
So when you love, you know how love is, right?
Yeah.
People just put their guard down and start believing in other things.
Yeah, but definitely
The
that doesn't
delusion
that
slaps
doesn't
you
in-
differently
That doesn't
in love.
include children. That does not include
Really?
children at
That's
all.
why are you scared of having kids? I
I'm
think
not
you'll be a
scared
nice
of having
mom.
kids.
Yeah.
My cats say different, but but
Yeah.
it's not like I'm not scared of having kids. I just don't want them. I have no like my maternal barometer is
Yeah.
just not kicking off at all.
I
Even
think-
when I see kids, I'm just like, yeah, go over there. Ask them, hang out with them. I have zero desire for that. I do not want that. I still have so much. I mean, I do want children eventually.
Yeah.
Like perfect, like one. I have no
One.
issues with that, but
One kid
not
will be
before
lonely.
I'm 35. I don't even want to get married anytime soon.
Even getting married,
Like-
you don't want?
No, like in an ideal world, I
Yeah.
would get married with 32. Then
Uh-huh.
like 2 years of just like having fun and seeing the world or whatever.
What's
and then
this fun that people keep talking about? I want to enjoy myself. I want to have the time of my life. I want to live my best life. Even yesterday's guest said she doesn't want to have kids.
shout
I have
out
like
to that
like
girl.
a whole squad of like probably like 12 guests who've said like, they don't want to have kids. And I think that's scary to me.
But why? There's so many kids that
Yeah.
that get born and they don't have the support that they need. I don't think
come
you
on.
need to like add to that unnecessarily.
But okay, but my chain of thought comes from like, it also depends on the childhood experiences. Maybe that triggers you and reminds you that, I wouldn't want to have a kid if I won't give them like 100%. Rather than opposed to how people used to do it back in the days. It's like I'll have a kid and then I'll figure it out because it's the right thing kind of to do.
I'm not triggered from childhood.
Yeah.
I just don't really vibe with kids.
That makes no sense.
What do you
Who
mean that
says like, the Grinch hates Christmas, but you can't, there's no even name for a person who says like, I don't vibe with kids. What does that even mean?
It means that I don't vibe with them. It means that I'd rather hang out with my cats.
Madoa. Okay, but I hope maybe I'll get to a point where you have a change of heart, or maybe somebody.
But the thing is, I don't need a change of heart because, like,
I
having
would
children.
want you. I would want you to have a change of heart.
Having children is not the end all be all. There's so much more to life than having children.
I would want to see you with kids.
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm saying.
that's a you problem.
I listen. You can't tell me what I can feel and want. I want you to have children.
Okay, but like I said,
And
that's
I
your
think,
problem.
and I think it
You
would
don't need
make-
to look to me
Wait.
for having children.
I think it would make you but maybe also time will tell. Maybe after 5 years you'll probably have a change of heart. Maybe
No. Actually, quite the opposite. Because
you
when I
don't
was
make
younger,
a
I thought-
permanent decision of just.
No, actually, my decisions keep delaying. You think it's
Yeah.
the other way around, but actually, when I was 15, I thought, oh yeah, by 30 I will have kids, and now I'm like, absolutely
Oh,
motherfucking
really?
not. And now it's
Oh,
like,
you used to
maybe-
think that?
Yeah, I
You
used to think by 30 I will be married with kids and everything.
Yeah.
Like maybe, actually, I used to say, just like I told you earlier, that I want to like get married by 32. I used
Yeah.
to say I want to get married by 28, and now I'm like, there's absolutely no way. Nobody is putting a ring on this finger in the next 3 years.
Okay,
There's
what
absolutely no
are
way.
your thoughts on marriage? Hey,
No,
take your time.
Listen, I think it's beautiful. When it works out, and I just don't think it's so necessary nowadays anymore.
I don't think it's necessary.
No, but it's still like a nice thing, and I definitely want to have a wedding. You know,
Yeah.
I would like to have a wedding more than I would like to be married. But that's the truth. That's actually how I feel.
Oh, Lord. Is there any specific reason that, you don't think it's something that's necessary? It's not just you.
Yeah.
But I always try and get different opinions from people and see, like, just what their thoughts are and maybe what has made people, like, just divert from things that people used to have, like, just a standard thing that they do once they get to a certain age.
I just think that, the marriage was more necessary many years ago, because it gave stability to families and especially like to women, when they were not able to
provide for themselves.
Exactly, provide for themselves, like it was more of a necessity, while nowadays it's more of a choice. And I do the concept of marriage is nice. Do you really have to tell the government that you like someone? I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to marriage. It's just not something that's like, that needs to happen tomorrow,
So if your finances were not on point, you would be open to marriage. That's what you're saying.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
See what happens when women get money, guys? They just kill the whole society. It's like, fuck children, fuck marriage. We don't care about anything else. I've seen countries like Japan, like they're having this crisis where now people are not getting married, they're not having children. And I think if you think about it, that's where we're heading to right now.
Yeah.
Because in general, if I look around, it's like a lot of people don't want to get married, they don't want to settle down. And I think we have to look at the countries that have that problem already.
Yeah.
And where we're heading to, and I think that's where we're going.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
leading that
unfortunate.
movement.
Leading that movement. That's unfortunate. Okay, now there's something else. Now we want, let's go, because we'll come back to general discussions, but let's go through maybe some of the comments from the previous videos that we posted, right?
Yeah.
And we see what people have to say. I think this one had around 60 comments. Okay, so since we posted the videos, a lot of people were speculating which tribe you would be. And I don't know if you've taken that discussion further with maybe people that you meet or
not really.
friends. No?
No,
You don't care?
I don't.
Yo, come on now. Okay, now let's try. Okay, hold on. Okay, what have a lot of people tried to say what tribe you're from?
I heard so many. So many. I think the general consensus was the two that I heard most was Kikuyu and Luya. Those were the two that I heard most. But then also quite a lot of people said Kamba and Kisi.
Kisi, yeah. I think more maybe Luya and Kamba, but you're quite tall. So maybe Luya or Kikuyu. I think so. If you're Kisi, you'd have humongously obnoxious ass. So it would be ridiculous.
What are you trying to say?
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I'm joking.
No, I'm talking about
It was a
huge.
joke. It was a joke, John.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was a joke.
Okay.
Let's calm down.
It would be those ones of yes, she's definitely Kisi. You know what we're talking about. So I think maybe my guess would be Luya or Kikuyu. Kamba, not really. I think the height might be a little bit different. Okay,
Kamba people short?
They're not that tall. Women are not that tall.
And the guys?
Guys also just average height, not too tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of give or take.
Yeah.
There's just a thin line there. And then let's see. There's a guy who said in the comment section, this is our gift to Germany.
What was that supposed to mean? He was trying to say that that I should stay in Germany?
We gave you to Germany as a gift. Okay, so now there's here Miss Shaz says, I grew up in Huruma, very close to Mother Teresa orphanage. I'm now residing in Berlin too. So sad that some people can't just... so sad that some people can just abandon their kids. Hopefully she'll one day trace her ancestral home.
Yeah, but I don't think, like a lot of people said that, but I don't like, I'm pretty sure circumstances were different. I don't really think that most people, just abandon their children just because, and especially, Kenyan families have so many children usually anyway, so I think like if like me being where I ended up being must have been like, there was a reason,
Yeah.
So like, I don't feel abandoned in that sense, like it's not like that. I think, oh, somebody just dropped me off because, they couldn't care less and then they went to have a drink somewhere. Like, like for me, I know like something
what makes
must
you
have
think
happened.
they went for a drink?
Yo, let me just drop this one off.
Wow. Okay, let's see another one. This one is Big Japa. Big Japa 100. Okay.
What does that mean?
That's his name.
Okay.
Name.
Okay, shout out.
And then he said, this is sad. Everyone deserves to know who they really are and where they come from.
But I mean, I know where I'm from, like, and I know who I am. Like, just knowing, like, obviously having like parental identity is like obviously great and like good to have, and something that I've always wanted. But it doesn't like define me, It's not just because I don't know who my parents are, doesn't mean that I don't know myself or that I, like feel lost. I have an identity crisis. It's like so many things make you as a person, And I know that I'm Kenyan. I was born here. That already makes so much of my identity,
Okay, Big Japa, you have your answer there. Okay. And then, okay, the other one's about like tribe. Okay, and then Jay Beja. Hey, what kind of name is this? Jay Beja. He says, that's sad. She deserves to know.
Everybody says that.
Okay. She looks like my friend. Okay, that's from Oscar Quiver.
All right, Oscar.
And then...
Calm down. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, because we talked about, like, if you were to get, like, a second name, and then this lady says, Wanjiru would fit you perfectly as a second name.
Wanjiru?
Yes.
I don't connect with that.
And then there's Mpo Lego says, can she adopt me too?
Oh, so many people
I have
said
my
that.
parents, but I need to go. But I need to go to Germany. So I'm just looking for a visa.
Exactly.
Okay, so James, we have James D. Dibok Kitoye says, sometimes adoption is a beautiful thing. Thanks to your luck, it could have been a different story entirely.
Yeah, very true.
How do you think you'd have been if you grew up in, the Huruma area? Do you know about it?
I don't know the Huruma area.
It's quite a tough place to,
Yeah.
to.
No, I actually honestly feel very, very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, like at times, especially when I was growing up, it was like difficult to deal with. But I know for sure, and even like especially now being back, like my life would have been so different, and I am like really, really thankful that it turned out the way it did.
It's a very tough area to live in. Like a lot of people who come up from there, like, some make it, some don't. But, even those who are still there, like, it's one of the most hardcore places that you can say, like, because it's like a hood. So, you have like your young boys there, the trap stars, the girls who hustle, the best way they know how to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's nuts.
So let's look at... So would you say, at times also, like, it would be like... It's also like a good thing for what happened?
Oh, for sure. I would always say it's a good thing what happened.
Okay.
Like, the stars had to really align for me to end up where I did.
Yeah.
Like, the chances of all of that, the whole sequence of all of that happening is, like, pretty low. Because at the end of the day, I could have also just been abandoned somewhere and somebody took me and I would have grown up somewhere else in the same area. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the fact that everything happened, and I was there, and I ended up being in the orphanage, and I ended up being adopted by Germans, like all these kind of things, you know, like it's a pretty crazy butterfly effect that definitely worked in my favor.
Okay, and then there's another person here, that scavenger says, "This is so sad."
You know, everyone in comments saying like, "This is so sad."
Why is there like a whole pity party?
Exactly.
You know, but do you think like it's too
literally.
much when everybody's just like feeling like, you know,
No.
sad for you when
No,
they
I
hear
don't
the story?
internalize. I don't internalize people's things ever. Like, you know, I think I'm pretty good at like kind of like distancing that. Like, especially maybe if everybody who like came up to me in person and was like, "Oh my God, this is so sad," maybe it would impact me. But like online comments, they don't. Like, I don't internalize them. I don't be it positive or negative. It's just like, okay, like you deal with it.
Okay. Okay, we have here Penny Washirasi. She says, "How old is she?"
No, your
And then
business.
there's somebody here who says, Ngoma Africa responded to them. He said like not more than 25 years old.
He definitely stalked me.
And then there's another guy called Canon Karanja says like, now everyone in the comments is trying to claim her. Even us, we want her. And her name is Njeri. So, you know, has labeled you Kikuyu and given you the name Njeri.
I like Njeri though. No, I like that name.
It's a nice name.
Yeah, like Vanjiro I did not connect with, but Njeri, I like that one.
Wait, so what's your they gave you German names, right?
No, I was named in the orphanage.
What was the name? Wait, what's your second name at the orphanage?
What do you mean second name?
You have to have two names, right?
No, I only have one name.
You have one. There's no way you have one name.
I only have one name.
You're not a pet. Come on, what are your names? There's no way your passport just says like, you know.
No, I only have one name.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You're lying.
Yeah.
No. What's your second name?
What do you mean, what is my second
I know
name?
Angie, but what's your second name?
Oh.
Angie is your name, right?
Angela, yes, Angie.
Angela, right?
Angie, yeah, Angie.
Yeah, okay.
So they named me Angie.
Angie.
No,
So,
no, yes, and then I got the surname from my adoptive parents.
which is?
No, I'm not going to tell now. I don't want people stalking me.
Schneister.
So y'all, this is Madoa, okay?
Oh, is it like a so German name?
No, it's not. It's not very German.
They name you Hitler? Angela Hitler. Eh?
Jesus.
That's as German as it gets. Okay. Let's see. What else is here? Okay, now there's this one. Envy Kenya says, "Girl, you could have been stolen as a baby. So many parents are crying with pain having lost their babies through adoption. The children's homes are involved in the scam. Kenya adoption is not as easy as you just collect a child and put them up for adoption. If you want to ever find your roots, hit me up." How do you respond to that?
I got a lot of those
like,
messages.
you know,
I got a lot of those. I got a lot of DMs like that. And it's like...
do you think you were stolen?
No, but the thing is, I don't know. And at this point, I also don't care anymore. Because it's like, I'm a grown person now. There's nothing to be done about any of that.
Yeah.
Even the amount of people that messaged me were being like, "Oh, I think I know your parents." It's not a route I want to go down, you know, because it's just messy and confusing for, at this point, no reason. And this is speculation. We don't know if it's true. It doesn't matter to me anymore, you know. Like for me, I was adopted. End of story.
Okay.
You know.
Because
it's not like I was 10 years old when that happened, you know, and I have memories, and I feel like I was unfairly
can
taken
barely
out of.
remember.
I can't remember a thing, you know. So, like, I don't need people now trying to reframe, like that photo for me, you know, from something that I can't even remember, and like try and put in my head that I was stolen or something. Because like
How much do you
nobody
think?
knows.
How much do you think stolen babies go for?
Me, definitely at least $1 million. Others I can't say.
Like, 'cause how does it? But you know, crazy part is like, you know, BBC did like a research with that thing where like, you know, stolen babies are being sold, and I was just shocked because the only thing that shocked me is like the prices. I was like, yo, there is no way, because that was like 30,000 Kenya shillings. I was like, what? Yeah.
That's very low.
Oh, yeah. So if somebody was to sell you as a baby, you know, we're just going with hypothetically, you know, because we're creative people and we're always going like, you know, with our imagination. Like if somebody stole you and they were to sell you, and we're not talking about $1 million. How much do you think they sold you for?
I mean,
this is just
my
a game we're playing.
My price tag is.
We're not talking about bride price. This is not a bride price you're talking about. This is a baby. We don't know whether she's going to be tall, she's going to be stubborn, she's going to be slapping people around,
I have
rude.
absolutely.
So we don't know about all those
I
things
have
yet.
no clue.
If you were to put a price on it,
If I were to put a price on me, it
Yeah.
would be $1 million.
if you stole a baby, you would go sell the baby.
I would bet.
No,
My friend,
no,
I just told you
listen.
that I couldn't
No,
care less
hold
about
on,
kiddos. I wouldn't steal a baby.
Hold on.
If
Wait.
anything, I would make all the efforts to give it back. I'd be like, take this. Is my cats and I, we don't like this.
Okay. Let's see what other comment is here. Okay, somebody says definitely Luya or Kamba. Kamba, I don't see it though. The face though can be like the halves, like, you know. I think you remind me of someone who's Kamba, but the facial structure kinda. Yeah.
Where's that area? Like, where's that area? Like what area are Kamba
It's a
people
beautiful place, actually. It's like off Mombasa Road, and then you just go like in the
from?
interior
And it's
parts.
called Kamba?
Yeah, they have like the best honey from there.
Oh,
And
okay.
what else?
Then I
is-
claim that. I'm Kamba.
It's a dry, it's kind of like a dry area place. Hot, have some snakes there. But it's also like a beautiful place to be in, like, you know, just your nice scenery, fresh air and everything.
That is nice.
A nice place, you know. Okay, let's see. That will be the most beautiful girl that parents never wanted. Also tall and elegant. Yep, mom was very
Thank you.
shut. Okay.
Right, don't make me nervous. It's not even
What?
12.
Okay. That's a nice compliment. Okay, then somebody here says, the forehead says it all.
Shut up.
That means probably Kamba, because, you know, I think you
So many people were
you almost
commenting
have
on
like
my forehead.
Rihanna forehead. So that's where the Kamba thing comes from.
I find that so funny, you know, because ever since I've come back to Kenya, the
Yeah.
amount of people that have like commented on my forehead, and I'm just like, I never thought about it, you know? Like, I'm like, damn, really? Like, I didn't.
Because
Like,
it tells kind of like, you know, because it
Is it
people
really
use
that
it to-
big?
No, but it helps people to identify.
no, but like, even like
yeah.
apart from this one, the amount of like people that comment
Really?
on my like TikToks and they're like, damn, that forehead. And I'm like, what?
No.
What's wrong with my forehead? Like, don't give me insecurities now.
No, it's cool because like there are some
Is
people
it really
who
that big?
it's not. Because like
Because there's a lot in there.
there are people from a different tribe that, you know, I know their hairline starts from here. So that's crazy. So at least you're not on that list.
That's
At
true.
least
I've
you're not on
definitely
that
seen
list.
people with a...
Yes. And they have like a ponytail and they're like, what?
Exactly. That is so true.
So at least you're not in that category. It's not bad. So
That's
you're good.
true. That's
You're good. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Okay. If she does those DNA test things, I think she might find some relatives. Have you ever thought about doing like an ancestral thing? Is that something that you would do? Not specifically just like, you know, finding like your family heritage, but just to know like, you know, what you're mixed in or with. Ever thought of it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then let me see another comment here. During them days, this was the early beginnings of trafficking. Hope she's not a victim.
Oh.
What is the name of the orphanage? Look at you. What do you mean? Like, oh, what are you doing, Madoa? So how do you respond to that? It says like you're a prime example of the beginning of child trafficking stages.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yo, like people online, the comments. Okay, now another place I want to see. I want to see comments like now from your post because it also like did
Yes.
quite well. Let me see if I can pick that up from your profile. There we go. And then The video is still up. It actually did quite well. This is crazy.
Oh, no, I told you.
Like sharing, people saving. What?
How many people saved it?
Like 547. What? It's crazy. Okay, so one thing that I'm sure about is that your Luya. You resemble my Luya sisters. And then you go ahead and say, like, I get Luya a lot, Luya and Kamba. Okay. So somebody is asking here where you got your American accent.
We spoke about this last time. I got it from shout out to Gossip Girl and to Sex and the City and to Vampire Diaries. Actually, Vampire Diaries first. Vampire Diaries, then Gossip Girl, then Sex and the City.
Okay. And then another one says like, wow, sometimes fate takes you where life changes you forever.
Exactly.
You are very beautiful with a good soul.
You.
Rescue more as you grow old.
No.
Wow. Wow. So you won't pull off like an Angelina Jolie where you also like go around and save like some babies
Did you
here
hear
and
me
there?
talk about children earlier?
Yeah. I don't think we need any of that though.
Exactly.
Okay, here goes Yvonne. Yvonne says, I believe you will meet your mother. She must be watching. I pray you find her because you have a pure soul.
I have a mother.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, you said thank you in her comments. Why didn't you tell her that? Why didn't you say I have a mother? Why?
I said thank you to the compliment you gave me.
Oh, okay. Here she responds again. Actually, it's like she's almost like here with us, and then she goes ahead and says, oh, somebody said in the comments she has a mother in Germany. And then she doubles down and says, like, I know she has parents in Germany, but she is talking about her biological parents. Okay. What do you want to respond to? How do you want to say?
I have a mother.
Okay, so there's an anonymous person here who wrote a message. It says, like, some mothers don't know when they're throwing away a good thing. This girl is pretty all the way.
I think I would respond to the same thing. Circumstances were different.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
it's not like somebody just woke up and was like, oh my God, let me get rid of this one. It was, circumstances were probably different.
Yeah. But maybe, I'm just trying to think. I think maybe she was like a teen mom or something.
Yeah, like, there's so many
Probably.
possibilities. So many.
Yeah, because I think like if you're a full grown adult, like especially like even coming from the hood, most mothers like even like, as long as they're of age, they rarely would do that. I think it's always like the teen moms because of like maybe shame, they don't know what to do next. Like they feel like their life is over, but you just never know anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another person here says, Byron says, I love you. Can you speak a bit of Swahili?
Hapana.
Hey, okay. Okay, do you know, but have you caught up with like a bit of Swahili?
Yeah.
Like what? Can you say like a sentence?
Umelalaje.
Umelalaje.
No,
Yeah,
umelaleje.
That means erection, you know that, right?
I love that.
So why are you asking about like,
No, I thought, umelaleje.
somebody asked you that?
No, umelalaje. No,
Oh, you asked somebody that?
No,
You asked
it's
somebody
saying,
about
how
their
was your
erection,
night?
you know
No,
that, right?
no, it's how was your night? No, how did you sleep?
Who said that to you?
Duolingo.
People say that to you?
No, Duolingo said that.
Who?
No, umelalaje. No, that means how did you sleep?
Said who?
Duolingo. And Duolingo never lies.
Wait, so has somebody said that to you or you said that to someone?
No.
Okay, so I think...
Duolingo.
Okay, so when you're downstairs, say that to the security and then we see his reaction. Okay?
No, it's umelalaje.
Umelalaji.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means how did you sleep?
No, that's not what it means.
What
It
does it
means,
mean?
can I take care of your erection? That's what it means.
Can I?
Okay, and then now, is Swahili something that you think you'd want to just learn more? Is it something that excites you to just learn?
Ndio.
Okay.
Kidogo.
Okay. I respect that. But I think it's also like just intriguing. And I think even for my case, like when I went to a different place and people just speaking a whole different language, it's like, what? It would be nice to just know so that I can always...
Yeah, no, but I understand a bit. Like, you know, like the basics. And like, uko wapi, habayako.
Yeah. Like when Uber guys...
Unaenda. Oh my God, can we talk about Uber guys for a second?
Yes. How's your experience with Uber and everything?
Oh my God, Uber guys piss me off so much over here because why? Every time I order an Uber, and I don't drive, right? So I always order an Uber.
Yeah.
Why is it that they always call you to ask you where you are, as if the app doesn't show them exactly where you are? Then they ask you where you're going, as if the app doesn't tell them where you're going. And then on top of that, they say, how much is it? And then you tell them, and they're like, no, you have to add some. And I'm thinking, like, dude, do I make the prices? Like, what is this? And I always say, like, how about you do the job first, and then you ask for extra money, you know, not the other way around. And then they're like, is it card or M-Pesa? And then you say, card. And then they say, no, cancel. It literally, sometimes it takes me 20 or 30 minutes to get an Uber and then they don't move. You wait.
Yep.
You wait. Like it says it will be then 2 minutes. After 20 minutes, it's still like somewhere.
And I think that's why I think like even when I used to use Ubers, that's the only one thing that really annoyed me about Ubers. I was just like, you know, I can't wait till I start driving. Wait, have you thought about like, you know, just getting a car and driving around, or do you think that's too much work?
I mean, not too much work. It's like actually I wanted to get a driver's license because it's actually also very cheap here.
Compared to wait, how much is it to get a driving license in Euro?
Like in London, it's like £2,000, which is like $400K or something.
Yes, close.
And then here it's like $150.
Yeah,
which is like what?
Yeah,
like
maybe
15K or something like that, right?
Is it
15 or 20K, something like that.
No, it's even less. So let's go with like around 15K. Okay, I got mine a while back, but I don't think it's that expensive.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like,
I think you should, and you know it will always make you like you can explore like quite a lot, like especially when you have like a car, because you know at times even when you're doing Uber, it's just because of
keeps saying that also, but like,
well, who says that? Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, he says what?
I should get a driver's license and a car.
You should.
Yeah.
Hey. So now you know if
but I like being a passenger princess.
And you know, times when you're driving and you're tired and you could just see the person who's next to you, like they're all chilled, they're typing, taking selfies. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, I miss this life. Okay, and then let's go to another comment. Okay, another person here says, Patrick says, thank God for everything and the gift of life. Said I do. Okay, that's good. Are you a spiritual, religious person? Did we talk about that last time?
I only believe in parties.
Madoa? Okay. There's somebody here who says, you're way too beautiful.
To what?
You're just too beautiful.
Oh, okay. That's so sweet.
And then hugs, my dear. Somebody says that. And then there's another guy who saw that comment and he also goes down like, hugs, darling, and then puts triple hearts. Okay, there's another one here. Lorna says, the kindest, sweetest, and most beautiful soul ever, both in person and virtually. Has this person met you?
Yes, I ran into her like I think 2 or 3 times when I was out.
Yeah.
At Alchemist and at Havana in Westlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I met her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's so sweet.
Okay. And then there's another guy here. Okay, FMJ says, what a story. Thank God for whoever has helped and held your hand. Your parents have done a pretty good job so far. God bless you. No, we think the parents have done a good job. We still don't know yet. You know, we don't really know Madoa that well. You know, there's still room for like, you know, getting to know her better and everything.
Room for downgrades.
And I also think like, you know, the best thing about you, like, you know, you easily accessible when it comes to collabs and stuff. So I mean, I think it would be fair if we are, only like monthly we can do like your episode. I think it's just a nice way to,
Yeah, I would love that.
right?
I
Just
would love that.
talk about like
Just talk about life, talk about sex,
catching up.
talk about me.
Wait, I mean, how important is sex to you? Because I have a feeling like you're like some nympho and just somebody who just wants to have sex all the time.
No, not all the time, but like 5 times a day.
Yeah, then you're definitely from the Luya side, I think so. Yeah.
It's
A sexual appetite, it has to be. Now it makes sense. Now if you think about it by the oh yeah, it could be Luya or Kamba then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because you see that sex drive that you have? Why are you laughing like that? I think so.
Uh-huh.
That's just something that, like crazy thing is like, that's just something you can't hide. You see? It's
You
a
mean in
craving you
general or
have.
me?
It's just, no, you.
Oh.
I'm talking about you. Not in general.
We're getting
You.
personal.
We're talking about you. This is personal now. Wait, I mean, would you say like being in Germany and now like just being like, back in the motherland and stuff, where has your best sexual experience been?
In London.
Really?
Yeah.
So not even in Kenya? What kind of people do you sleep with then?
No. I wasn't saying that anything here is bad.
You just said London was better, right?
Yeah, but just because I say something is better doesn't mean something else is bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
No,
You know
it doesn't
that, right?
mean that. No, it doesn't mean that.
What does that mean then?
It
Tell
just
me.
means that somewhere else it was better. Like you can go to one restaurant and you like the food, but you can go to another restaurant and say this one was better than the previous one, but it doesn't mean that the previous one was bad.
That's what it means.
No, it doesn't mean. You can go to 2 Michelin-starred restaurant and like one has 1 star, the other one has 2 star, and the 2 star is much
You're
better
saying
than the
Kenya
1 star, but
has
it's still
1
fucking
star
good.
rating. You're saying Kenya has 1 star rating when it comes to sex. London has how many stars?
No. Kenya
If
has...
you're to, no. If
No,
you're to
I'm
give
going to give
stars,
you a rating. I'm going to give you a rating.
Yeah.
Out of 10, I would say Kenya has a solid 2 on a good day. Out of 10, no, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
2.
No,
2.
honestly, I would say 6 out of 10, and London has 8 out of 10.
8.
Yeah,
Really?
maybe even 8.5. Maybe
Wait,
even 9
why?
on a good day.
What's so different?
I feel like the men that I met in London were more like they weren't as selfish.
By that you mean like
As in like they weren't just in it to like have fun for themselves. It was more like reciprocal.
no, I don't understand what you're saying.
That
I mean,
says
this
a lot
podcast
about
is
you.
this podcast is about adults. I mean, might as well. You see, the thing is like if you don't say
I'm
it,
giving you major side eye right now because
No,
the fact that you don't
hold
know what I
on,
mean
hold
does
on.
not bode well
Okay,
for you.
wait, are you saying, like-
I pity
Hold
the next
on.
lady that is in your bed?
hold on. Are you saying like after a guy comes, that's it, and he doesn't
Yeah,
take
like
care
an
of you,
even-
or it's just like a quick thing for him?
Exactly. Like it's just like no regard that you have fun, like that you have a good time, just like in and out. This is boom boom bye bye.
Oh, wait, how? Okay, was the sex rating because the sex was short? Like how short was it?
No, it's not like you can have 2 hours of selfish sex. It's not about the length.
2 hours of selfish sex.
Yeah.
That sounds like
That sounds pretty sad, no?
that's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's not about the length.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the effort and the intent. And I felt like
What do
in
you
Kenya-
like though? What do you like though then?
No, I mean I like a guy
During.
that makes sure that I also have fun, and that
And
like
that's why
takes
I'm
care after
asking.
me.
'Cause
like
it's
and
not-
not just
it's not
like
even
one that
just
just like
you.
comes in
No,
and
listen.
it's like yeah.
It's because about like the thing is like even when we're talking about like this, it's so that like other girls can also like kind of relate because Kenyan girls, the ones who are watching, be like maybe they'll agree with you or maybe they'll just disagree
Yeah, they should.
because
Don't
like
don't date selfish men. It says so much.
So
about them.
where does the selfishness come in? Like
Like they don't
during
they-
sex.
Yeah, like they don't touch you. They don't like they don't even like caress you. There's no foreplay, no nothing. They
That's
just
a
go
lie.
straight
How is
in.
that even possible? So wait, they just have sex like this? They're not touching you. It's just the hips moving.
No, it's not like
What are you saying?
No, I mean like like they don't. They just don't. They don't.
They don't go
pleasure
down on you?
Yeah, but like even like with their hands, nothing. Like they're just there, like hands on the pillow.
That's not possible. That
It
makes
is.
no sense. Madoa, that makes no sense. Now, here's the thing now. You see?
I'm giving you a major
Why?
bombastic
Then
side
how?
eye.
No. Here's the thing. How comes then such guys are getting access to you? Even if I was
Well,
to
because
ask
the thing is, you don't really know how somebody's in bed until you're in bed with them.
somebody who doesn't touch you, okay, they don't touch you,
I'm
but
not
they're
saying
having
like they're
sex with
trying.
you.
I'm not trying. I'm
Or
not
are they
saying they're
doing
trying
this?
to.
Maybe they're just showing off and then it's just
Oh
their
my
hips.
god! Like, what are you not getting?
No, listen, tell
I
me.
told you. It's not about like obviously like they may have their hand here and like whatever, but it's not like they
It's
don't
just
put
a
any
grip on the
effort.
shoulder.
Yeah,
Just like, hey.
exactly, literally, just like the bro grip.
Oh shit. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but
Yeah.
that's not how I make love to my women. Because I'm just
To you
confirming.
women, oh,
Hey,
damn.
no. Let's not do that. Because you also.
I was joking. Oh my god, people can't take a joke over here. Jesus Christ, you saw that?
Okay. You got me. You got me on that. Okay, so selfish sexual partners, you can say that's in Kenya, right? And okay, that's unfortunate because, like, we've said, even from the previous.
Yeah, because you don't want to have selfish safari sex.
That would be terrible.
That would be so sad. I
But
would
I think
literally
even
cry myself to sleep.
Even for me, if I have like a bad sexual experience, the next day, I can't look at the person the same way again. Because I'm just like,
Yeah, it's just like you're just done. You're just like you're never going to
Yeah.
see me again. No, I get it. Yeah,
You don't want
Yeah.
to even associate. Even
Yeah.
if they had a nice conversation, just the sex ruins everything
Yeah.
after that. So
Yeah.
I get you.
I get that
Get you.
exactly.
Okay, let's see what other comment is here. Okay, another one. Hugs, baby girl. Oops, tough, oops, tough, but you're super blessed.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Like, let's see another one here. The ones in Swahili, I might have to skip them because, like,
I
in
don't
my
understand.
podcast, I'm always trying to make sure that a lot of diverse people are listening to the podcast. So, I mean, I don't want anyone to feel like I'm leaving them out. And even when it comes to editing the captions, come on, guys. It's just too much work. And then somebody says here, destiny is a complicated thing. If you're meant for greatness, nothing can stop it. And the opposite is true as well. What do you think?
I agree with
Do
that.
you think you're destined for greatness?
Yes.
Okay. Or somebody here says Alicia Kanini. Oh, okay. So I
much
think the
about Miss
Alicia Kanini is like a Kamba girl who's like, online. And she's super viral on OnlyFans because she does this fisting thing.
And they compared me to her.
Yeah. But in their defense, I think it's because of the facial structure. Now, the Kamba facial structure.
Show me photo of her.
Let me see if we can find like her on Google without like just pulling up nudes. Because everything she
Look,
does.
there's no shame. It's already past 12. So
What do you think about like
drinks
just
and nudes are allowed.
Are you like someone who goes to, what do you call it? Pornhub and stuff.
No, I'm not interested in porn.
OnlyFans.
No, that to me is porn. I'm generally not interested.
So you're just like a pervert though, right?
In bed.
Okay, of course. Okay, now let me see your forehead again and then see.
Damn.
No. I'm just trying to see because she has. Let me show. I'm trying to get like a clearer picture. Oh, she's actually on TikTok. Okay, so let me just open her TikTok. She's a wild one.
When I'm with you, I guess
Alicia
what
Kanini.
was. There was something else that I wanted to do. What was that?
Can I find her? Okay, so at least from her videos, we can tell if you think you have any features or facial structure is close to Alicia Kanini, right?
Tell me. Show me.
Okay, we don't want copyright strikes,
No,
but that's her.
I don't see myself in her.
Okay, why do you think guys keep comparing you to?
Guys keep comparing. There was one.
No, it's not one. I've seen it also as well. I've seen it like probably 2 or 3
Really?
times. Yeah. It's not the first time I'm seeing the comparison. But you see, like for her, she's shorter. You can just tell she's not a tall girl. Yeah.
No, I really don't see myself in her.
Really?
No.
How comes?
I don't know.
Because like even body-wise, I'm guessing like, there's some still...
Body-wise, maybe.
There's some petiteness, like kind of like,
But she's more petite than me.
No, because she's shorter, slightly shorter. But you're taller.
But even like, I don't think because even like eyebrows, eyes, nose don't fit. Even like, I feel like apart from the forehead, even the rest of the facial structure doesn't really, it's just the forehead. Fuck you guys.
Okay. So no similarity there.
Wishful thinking.
Okay, let's see. What else?
Where can I get good breakfast?
Are you hungry? Mm-hmm. How hungry are you?
I think on a scale from 1 to 10, probably an 11.
Okay, then I think we'll go to Art Cafe if you're hungry.
Oh, did you hear that? He said we.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I'm just saying, I'll give you company.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why the whole purpose of inviting you early.
Yes, of course. You didn't hear my joke, girl. That's okay.
Wait, what did you say?
You will hear it back when you listen to the episode.
Not fair.
I was joking. I have a man.
Oh, okay. Who says you can't eat with friends?
You didn't hear the joke. It's okay.
Come on. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me hanging. Let me see.
Which art cafe?
Where do you want to go?
I don't care. I'm a free bird.
Okay, any?
Any,
So we can go to the Galleria one, or if you want to go drive towards the hub there, we just have like a slightly longer drive.
The hub is in Karen?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I've never been there.
Oh, okay. Then we can go there probably.
Okay.
And then maybe, I don't know what else is there on the road if you want to experience something else.
Yes. I want to experience life.
Let me see. Okay, a lot of guys are just saying like, thank God. And then there's somebody here says like the cameraman. Wait, the guys were complimenting a lot about like, your dress, like it's really cute, and they could see like, just because of how like the angle was. Like, the dress and just how you looked in the dress. Do you remember any of the comments? Like just compliments about like having nice thighs, nice legs.
Oh, a lot of people were saying those thighs.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because I don't think I have like major thighs.
No, you do. Not like thunder thighs, but you have really nice thighs though.
Thank you.
Let me see. I think we look alike. You might be my sister. Let's
Wishful
see.
thinking.
Oh, wow. I don't think there's no way you look. Do you think you look alike?
I remember this. No, I remember this. But honestly, I see her more than the other girl that you showed me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With a hairline or what?
Are you trying to insult me?
No.
12:30
okay,
on
maybe
on
nose.
Thursday? No, facial like features and even like the eyes, I think.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. Let's see. What else? Her story is similar to one of my adopted daughter. She's now 23. Okay. But I think it brought like a lot of people together because maybe of stories they've had or experiences or people that they know who've gone through something that's similar. Okay, I'm not seeing any other... Somebody here says, adopt me, please. And another one, you can adopt me. Kenya is too much. You have to talk to your parents to adopt some more kids here. Grown-ups, though.
Let me give them a call.
Okay, I think we've gone like through like some major
ones.
Yeah. If anything else comes up, I'll still bring it up, like maybe in the next podcast. Okay, now what else can we touch on before we wind up?
Why don't you talk about you for a second?
What do you want to talk about, though?
When are you planning on getting married?
When some of my girls start behaving. No.
Do you hear that, girls? You all are options. Don't let a guy treat you like an option ever.
Hey. Now, just because you asked me a question, now it becomes an abomination and witch hunt for my response. That's the first question you asked me and you're already like just ready to just
because
shoot
your
and
answer
kill.
said so much.
No. But I'm just saying, even if you're being realistic with just dating in Nairobi, like,
It's hard?
It's kind of hard until you get someone who, or people just like playing games. You'd be seeing one person and they're seeing like 3 other guys and trying to reap benefits from all the guys. So I think if I find someone
diversification, we like that, girls.
Now you see. You're just misleading them now. But, it's hard finding someone that you align with.
Yeah.
Especially, like, for guys who, for us, maybe at times we can, like, look at somebody, like, aesthetically, they're pleasing and everything. And maybe even after, 2-3 days, or maybe after you sleep with them, you just realize, apart from sleeping with them, like, there's
not a lot. Like,
there's no other substance.
Yeah.
And that's, like, so common.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take care of like just like external and make sure they look good and everything.
Yeah.
So if that's what attracts you, which to most guys, like, they'll just what catches your attention first is like how a girl looks. And then, after a while, like, 1-2 weeks, you're just like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like there's no conversation. You can't talk about investment. You can't talk about future. You can't talk about travel.
Yeah.
And like even in Kenya, you have people who say like, I love traveling. Ask them, where have you gone? Like they haven't. They're looking for somebody who's going to take them to.
Yeah.
And you see it's just one of those things. It's a bit exhausting. I think getting substance in someone, it's very hard in Nairobi. A lot of people are very shallow. Take care of the external, internal, and mind-wise. I'm sure you talk to a lot of people and you.
No, I agree. No, I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
But even like with guys, I think like especially when it comes to like Kenyan guys,
yeah,
because generally like I prefer dating like internationals.
People who've traveled around and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think I've gone on like dates with like Kenyan men, like maybe 2 or 3 times, and all of them I was just like no. Ever since, like, they're not even part of the equation unless they're like internationals, I don't know, they went to like international school or they like lived abroad or something, But even like with Kenyan men, like what I see a lot is like a lot of them like place their entire personality and like worth on the fact that they like earn more than maybe like the average Kenyan, and then there's like. But then there's nothing else there, like they can take you to a nice dinner, and that is like their whole pride, like that they're financially stable, but then there's nothing else. And then obviously there's so many, like I can see that there's a lot of girls that, like obviously
that's what they like.
Exactly, that's what they
like. You go to their Instagram, it's pictures in nice friends like and stuff.
So they feel really validated.
Yes.
But then obviously like if you look past like the financial part that somebody can offer you, that with a lot of them there was just nothing there, I was like, oh my god, I'm having the worst time of my life. Obviously you're paying for this dinner, but like
but still
yeah, exactly.
And I'm always telling people like I don't even understand what the fascination with restaurants is like in Nairobi. I really don't understand.
No, restaurants are generally nice. Like it's more about food. I mean, and also like going on a date to a restaurant, like it's a really like it's a nice. No,
but you see, like when we're talking about like that's the things that guys would do, and like they've done something really special for you. It's because like a lot of people really love that, like just going to restaurant, eating, taking. I don't even like restaurant food, to be honest.
I love restaurant food.
No, because I can cook. Because I can cook.
I can cook
food.
too. I still love restaurant.
How can you cook? What type of meals do you cook?
I'm pretty good. Like, I'm really good at pastas in general, like truffle tagliatelle.
Pasta, you don't cook pasta. No, pasta is just steaming food and adding some ingredients.
No, like I'm really good at that.
That takes 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Just because it takes like the amount of time it takes to make something doesn't determine its worth.
Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that. I'm even confused. But okay. So pasta. What else can you cook?
I can make really nice fish dishes. Like,
really?
Yeah, like salmon and sea bass, and I make this really nice.
Do you make it with a curry, or do you grill it?
Orange seared salmon. Like that one is so nice. And then like fried sea bass, and I like ceviche. I love making ceviche.
What's ceviche?
It's like raw fish and like tiger's milk, like generally like citrus vinaigrette.
So you're not cooking it? Is it like sushi or something?
No, it's not sushi. It's not sushi. I think ceviche is. I think it's Peruvian.
Is it raw fish?
Well, it's raw, but the citrus, if you put the citrus over it, actually like cooks it in a way.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
With no heat or anything?
Yeah.
So wait, raw fish, like a fillet, and then you put like some...
Yeah, but you cut it up like in small pieces.
Okay.
It's not like just like full raw.
No, not the
With
whole
the
thing.
eyes and
But you put citrus, and then what else?
like whatever. Like you put citrus, you avocado, mango, onions.
Oh, like
Turkey's
always,
milk.
like a salad on the side or something.
Yeah, it's not a salad, but like it's like in a way.
Okay.
That one, and I like lasagna. Oh my god, I love lasagna. And
lasagna seems like so much work. I don't know. Like, how do you make the layers though?
I'll write your recipe down.
Okay. I'm down for that.
I'll charge you for it though.
It's okay. We'll figure something out. Okay. So which other restaurants would you say like you've now explored and just a whole different experience?
Okay, so I'm a fine dining girl, yeah.
Really?
I am.
But you're into restaurants though, right?
I love restaurants, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
so a love language is okay then for people to take you to restaurants?
Of course.
Okay.
You have to take me to restaurants. Feed me. It's not even up for
So what if
discussion.
somebody says, come, I'll cook for you?
No,
Why not?
because most people can't cook.
What do you mean?
Most people can't cook. Like
I'll
those-
give you food poison. Trying to impress you.
You know, and I just don't like having to pretend that I like what they made. Because in a
shit.
restaurant, like I
You
will
know for
switch up.
sure food is going to be nice.
No, even if it's not nice, like I'll be like I'm gonna switch to being a bitch so quickly. You know, I'll be like,
Or you'll just tell them this is
excuse
not
me,
good.
what is this? Who cook?
Yeah.
Is the chef ill? Like, what is going on here? Okay, but you can't do that if somebody cooks for you. You have to be like, no,
True.
I really like it so much. It's just today I'm not so hungry. No, I swear, like your cooking is great. Oh my, if I could pack this up and take it home, if I could eat this all week, I would.
No, I get you.
No,
I
and
get
also
you.
especially because I really like cooking, and honestly, like.
So you would want, like, and
No,
I think
because
that's the thing.
because I really like cooking. Like I'm really picky with.
You want food to be good. If
Exactly, I want it to
cooks
be good.
for
So
you-
if somebody cooks for me, I can tell if it's not good, you know,
Oh,
because
that's
especially because I really like I love cooking. It's like a hobby of mine, and I'm really good at it. So when it's not good, I'm just like,
Do you bake pastries?
No.
No?
fuck that.
Okay, so just food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pastries is food too.
Oh,
Anyway,
pastries?
Yeah.
Are they?
of course it's
yeah.
food.
Okay, yeah. I always look at it like, just an extra, like bitings, appetizers, or desserts.
I like dessert. I don't
Like
like making it
chocolate.
though. I like getting it served or making it together.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, now I think we've touched like on a lot, and then we can always like save anything else for like
Next time.
next time or next month.
Next time we will meet at 2 p.m. though or something. 'Cause,
2 p.m. You
Yeah.
don't like this? No, yeah, I think it's good if we meet earlier because then we can always just do the lunch thing.
True, actually.
Or
Okay,
something.
okay.
No, because it's early enough in that by the time we're done.
For me, it's very early. Usually, I would wake up now.
Oh no, that's ridiculous. Because like the thing about like setting it up at 2, by the time we're done, if it's moving around, it's maybe just like dropping you off somewhere because like traffic is gonna start soon.
True.
All those things. But like this is the perfect time because look
Okay.
at
I like
12. That means
12:31. Wow.
I can just
It's
go
5
like
p.m. somewhere.
eat, drink. Do you wanna have like food and what? Do you wanna have like wine or something?
A cocktail
Cocktail. Okay.
because it's 5 p.m. somewhere.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
exactly.
what else can I ask? What else can we touch on? Like just as we wind up, I don't want to forget it. What did you think about like the protests? Because we had like protests like a few weeks ago.
Yes, well, I think first of all, I was like really proud, like the
Okay.
people like, showed up as much. I was really horrified that, people got shot, and even like the video that I saw of Ruta doing the interview and,
Yeah.
where they were talking about the boy that got shot like 8 times in the back.
Yeah.
And do you know which video?
Yeah, the interview thing that he was doing with the press guy, right?
Yeah, and then he was like, but is he alive? Like, yeah, I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, dude, you need to go. You really need to go. No, I mean, I think, it was scary and upsetting in the way that, like, it's really, it's not nice to see, like, that you're supposed to be, like, in a democratic country and, you
Yeah.
go on to protest and then your own government is shooting you down.
Yeah.
And I, like, as international as Kenya is, I really, would have hoped that it's, Kenya would be above that. But then again, like, really proud that people, showed up as much as they did. I went like once, one Tuesday. And they got the job done.
Why didn't you go for the rest of the other days?
Because honestly, I was scared.
Yeah, that's why I was not supporting the demonstrations though. Because I wasn't in support of the demonstrations.
You weren't in support. Why?
I was not.
Why?
Because I knew exactly what's going to happen. Because I dropped an episode before they happened, and I was telling people like the unfortunate part, like you also have to be aware of your surroundings and the country that you're in.
Yeah.
Because we're Kenyans, we know what the government is capable of, and as much as we want to fight for our demonstrations, for our rights and change and everything, we also have to understand what we're dealing with. And, if you're up against people who have guns and permission to shoot and kill, you need to be, like, as much as, yes, you're passionate about it.
Yeah, but it's very quick to, go into an oppressive state if you let that hold you back, because, like...
No, I mean, I understand, but the thing is, like, if you die, you're not here to enjoy those benefits.
That's true.
And I keep telling people that they need to understand, like, the whole person who started protests and demonstrations is the president. So he's done this before. Like when he was young, he was like the person who's fighting for change. He used to be tear gassed and everything. So everything that people are doing now, he already did as a young boy. So like he knows exactly what to do and what moves to do, and he knows what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
And if you have like the army behind you, it's quite pointless if you don't stay alive to try and fight for the change in other ways that you can. Just vote different.
Yeah, that's true.
Just vote different. It's not like we're in Rwanda, Rwanda, like, Uganda, even it doesn't matter what you vote, like the votes are just going to pick one person regardless. Yeah. But we're in a country where if you just vote right, the person that you want definitely is going to take the crown. So, but we have to be smart about how we move. That's why when I asked, like, how comes you didn't go for you said you were scared. The same thing, you won't find me there. You won't find me demonstrating because I know I'm those people who, like, you just leave the house, you might be used as an example.
Yeah.
So we have to stay safe, and, there are way much smarter ways that we can actually just
When are the next elections?
Probably in the next 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, the next 3 years.
Guys better make sure to vote right.
Yeah, so if you want just change, just to vote for a different person, and that's it. Yeah. And you're good, and you're alive.
Yeah.
And you get to enjoy the benefits that you want, right?
For sure.
Okay, so I think we can, wind it up at that.
We're going for breakfast and
Go for breakfast, lunch, and see what's up. Okay, so we'll do some pictures, of course, and everything. What message do you have for people today as we do the outro?
Don't ever let a man treat you like an option.
Oh. Hey, why are you looking at me? 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 Have I treated you like an option?
No. I'm not
then
talking
why?
about me.
Then why are you just being too serious and looking at me? It's like, don't let a guy treat you as an option.
When you watch the episode back, you will get it.
Okay. Because I'll go back and when I'm doing the edits, make sure I don't miss anything that I have.
I know that's right.
Okay. So till next time, guys.
Till next time. Wait, we have to say beep beep.
Oh.
Even though we should have said at the beginning. But no, the beginning is yours.
And we didn't say it.
Okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, we say now. Beep beep,
beep, beep, guys. The KissCapades podcast is your gateway to holistic growth and personal transformation. Together we'll unlock the secrets to living a life of health, wealth, love, and happiness. So make sure to tune in every week and join us as we explore the essence of what it means to truly thrive. And lastly, show us some love and support in our social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, basically all the social media platforms that, support podcasting will definitely be there. Even with the short clips and reels, you can find us there. And lastly, don't be shy with feedback, suggestions, or any questions that you might have in regards to the episodes or our podcast. It's the KissCapades podcast. Goodbye.